Hi guys, West Country Explorer here, and today it's Thursday the 7th of April 2022, and I'm starting a nice long cycle ride. All it is, I'm going to be cycling up from Shaftesbury up to around about the Sheffield area. Now, somewhere around about that area I'm meeting up with a friend, Steve. He's on a epic long walk. So what I'm going to do is, in the description to this video, when I finally put it up on YouTube, I'm going to put a link to his website so you can see what he's up to. Massive long walk and that. But anyway, I'm going up to the Sheffield area to meet up with Steve, and then I'm slowly making my way back down south. So ready for next Thursday, Monday, Thursday, I've got to be in Worthing to meet up with my wife, spend the Easter weekend with my in-laws. So that's the plan. Cycle from Shaftesbury to somewhere around about the Sheffield area and then down to Worthing. I'm going to be doing recording as I go, so there'll be a few snippets of places around England and all the rest. Well guys, hope you enjoy. See you after the intro. Not sure what this is, whether it's just a sculpture or something else. So I'm 10 miles into my journey on my first day. Stopped at Sutton Deeney. The other day I came to Sutton Deeney with Amy and did a video on the old church, ruined church, and this is the replacement church. And I just saw this and it kind of intrigued me. So I thought I'd just do a little recording of it. Cycling through a little village called Chittern, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I spotted this lovely little footpath area running along this stream, and it's just a absolutely lovely little walk, and it goes for well, a little bit of a distance just around the corner up to the church. See the church over there. It's one of those things on a nice sunny day. We've got a bit of sunshine now. Yeah, it's just a beautiful little walk along the stream. Not a bad little village either. A reasonably pretty one. Oh, sorry. Bit of bumpy ground, so sorry for the bumpy vision. Ah. A little bit of a play area there. Going across Salisbury Plain at the moment. It's a area that gets used for a lot of military exercises, tanks and all the rest. And as I've been coming along, come across this building. No idea what it is or anything like that, but I'm assuming the military use it as part of their military activities, like military training, I'm guessing. But yeah, just a random building out on Salisbury Plain. Haven't seen any tanks about yet. Seen the odd one or two military vehicles, like sort of trucks and that off in the distance. But I haven't seen any tanks yet, which is a shame. I was hoping I would. Here we are in Devizes, and the weather's taken a turn for the worst. I'm about 35 miles into my journey on the first day. I'm near the top end of Cane Hill Locks on the Kennet and Avon Canal, which runs between Reading and Bath. Like Kennet and Avon, I do like it very much. I've cycled along it from Reading as far as here once. I've done the whole journey from Reading to Bath, cycled once, and I've walked it a couple of times. Like I said, there's quite a few locks here at the Cane Hill Locks. Quite a few. My record doesn't do it justice, so it's a lovely place to come and look at it if you ever get the chance to. Well, here we are, guys, at Silvery Hill. I said the weather's not as bad as it was down at Devizes. Got a bit of blue sky around. As you can see, but it's a bit windy, so hopefully you can hear me all right. So there is about 7 or 8 miles up the road from Devizes, and got here Silvery Road, Silvery Hill even, main road there. I know what I mean. So Silvery Hill was construction on it begun round about 2400 BC, and it was completed round about 2300 BC. Nobody knows for sure why it was built or what its exact purpose is. There is a legend, and it's a very fanciful legend. It would be quite nice if it was true, but apparently inside Silvery Hill is a life-size statue of King Sil on a horse, and the statue, the whole lot, king and horse, made out of gold. If you think about it, a life-size statue of a king and a life-size statue of his horse, if that's made out of gold, that's a lot of gold. And if that was true, it would no longer be in there, inside that hill. Someone would have dug it up and got the gold and taken it away. Now, if it's about 3:30, 20 to 4 now, if I was here later in the day, say about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, I'd be wild camping in here somewhere. Because the way I see it is, if you're going to wild camp, if at all possible, wild camp somewhere interesting. If I could wild camp here, well, this would be somewhere interesting. You'd have a view of Silvery Hill. So there you go, guys. Now we're very close to Avebury, which has got a henge and stone circles and all the rest. So that's my next stop. That's just round the corner from here. But I think Avebury deserves a video all of its own. So I'm not going to put it in this video, because it might get lost amongst all the other bits I'm recording. But what I'm going to do instead is, I'm going to give Avebury a video all of its own. Well, all I can say is, bugger, chicken wire. It's the magic roundabout. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I know where I want to go, and I'm just gonna cycle and hope I don't get hit off. Yeah, so for those of you who don't really know roundabouts, this is a good fun one. All good fun. Let's see what happens. Well, I survived the magic roundabout. I finally managed to get my way out of flipping Swindon. That was a piggy nightmare. And it's a bit of a crap area, right next to a main road, but I'm just going to wild camp here because it's 7:25 in the evening. I've done about 67 miles, something like that, and 67 miles for my first day. That's a lot of miles. I'm knackered and I just want to get to bed, so I'm going to put my tent up, have a bit of tea, bottle of wine, chill out. Oh, loads of dripping, sorry about that guys. A bottle of wine and go to bed and all the rest and start again in the morning. Here we are on the outskirts of Latchland on Thames in Gloucestershire. See Latchland Church over there. Now the reason it's called Latchland on Thames is because this is the River Thames. They're a river that goes through London. And this is Latchland. It's an historic inland port. So obviously, like, boats can come up the Thames to here. So it's an inland port. If I come through here, rather impressive looking bridge. Oop. Alright, open up this gate. As you can see, there's lovely bits of countryside around here. Oh, through the kissing gate. Over here. Got the pub over there. You can hear a bit of traffic in the background. There's some good little riverside walks along here. I'm guessing those canoes would be for hire. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Get a canoe and just go along. One thing I'd love to do one day, I think my wife Amy would be up for it. Canal barge holiday. Hire a barge for a week or so and just spend a week tootling along the canals. Oh, that would be absolutely lovely. Anyway, on that happy note guys, I'm going to take you into town. Right, there you go guys, Crown Inn. Latchland's first micro brewery, the Halfpenny Brewery. They're right on the main road, so noisy traffic. If I twizzle around, you can start seeing a bit of the architecture, the lovely buildings. Alright, so here we are from another vantage point of Latchland. Just showing off bits of what I can. Heck of a lot of traffic about, so very noisy. Oh, sunshine's ruining that shot a bit. So, oh, there you go. See the church a bit better there now. This is a very busy old road. There's not much tranquility to the town centre. All the traffic and that going through. So I'm going to dive into the church a bit. I came into Latchland Church a few minutes ago. Put a few bits and pieces onto charge, like my phone and all the rest. I mean, Latchland, there's some lovely buildings to look at, but the amount of traffic just going through the centre, lorries, tractors, like bin men and all the rest. just so noisy, it kind of, like I said, no tranquility. So it's just nice to get in here. Yeah, so quick shot of Latchland Church. Here we are at the top end of Furford in Oxfordshire. Yeah, matey boy trimming the grass. Here we are more down in the town centre of Burford. Away from the guys trimming the grass. But still got the noise of the traffic, but not quite so noisy as the trimmers. I've just come down that hill. And yeah, another quaint little place. Here we are in Stow On The World. Another one of these quaint little villages. Well, not village, town even. There's quite a big old town centre, Stow. As you can see, loads and loads of cars just parked everywhere. Get rid of all these cars, it'd be almost like travelling back in time. Got a nice little side street coming up here. Getting away from the main town centre of Stow, get to little side streets like this, a little bit quieter and just as pretty. There you go, the van, mate. I thought you were around. So that's just a little bit of Stow On The World. Like I said, not more to the place. So on the outskirts of Stow On The World, I've just gone past this, the Porch House. And it claims to be the oldest inn in England, circa 1947 AD. So, if I come in a bit closer, got a plaque above the door. If I come in there like that, the oldest in there, yep. Come around here. So if you want to, you can pause it and read. I'll end the day 2. I've got my campsite for the night. Out in countryside a bit more. Better place than yesterday. What I'm going to do, guys, if I bring you up here. What we have here is Da 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 da. Grand Union Canal. Camping out near a canal tonight. Off in that direction, not too far away, Royal Leamington Spa, Warwick, all that area. So if I followed the canal path along that way, I could get into Leamington Spa and Warwick. And back in that direction, Grand Union Canal connects up with the Oxford Canal and all that area. Yeah, so this is my little campsite, camping area for tonight. Stopped nice and early tonight. It's just come up to 6:30. And I've done about 55-56 miles today. I said this time last night I was still in Swindon trying to battle my way out. So tonight, yeah, nice early stop. Oh guys, I know this is being a bit lazy, but I've decided I'm going to catch a train from Leamington Spa up to Bolton. And I'm going to get up there about 1:20 today. This is day 3 for me. And the reason I'm doing that is because Steve's passing through Bolton today. And I thought I'll get the train up there, catch up with him there. Because obviously the whole point of this trip is I'm meeting up with Steve. And I thought I just wanted to fancy speeding things up a bit and get up north a little bit quicker so I can spend a bit more time with Steve before sort of coming down back home for Worthing for the Easter weekend. So that's why I'm currently at Leamington Spa station, and my next stop will be Bolton. So guys, yeah, I'm being lazy. It's not often you see something like this, a garden area at a train station. And this is quite a nice little garden area as well. So you've got the trains there, train tracks. There's somewhere nice just to come and chill out. Bit of the town over there, a little bit of it. But here's something I quite like. A little bit of topiary. Edge here been done to look like a train, steam train. There's a bit of steam coming out of it, out of the funnel. So there you go. Nice little train station garden. Nice bit of tranquility to come in and enjoy while you're waiting for your train.